Welcome to Ramco Systems. In this session, we will demonstrate how the order-to-cash cycle of Ramco ERP on cloud can transform your business. Order-to-cash is the heart of any manufacturer's supply chain. An order must be on time, complete, error-free and profitable to the company, all at once. This is where the fully automated order-to-cash component of Ramco ERP on cloud can make a big difference. Let us use Ramco ERP on cloud with Matt, a business process assistant. Matt first creates a request for quotation or an RFQ. Through the Ramco ERP on cloud, Matt gets to understand the need of prospective customers. He captures customer data like name, contact details, reference details like the duration of validity of the RFQ, mode of request, whether the RFQ was raised through phone, email or fax and so on. These details will help Matt to keep a tab of transactions, both for new and existing customers. Once the RFQ has been created, Matt creates a sales quotation, which is automatically linked to the corresponding RFQ. The sales quotation can be used as a reference document to create the sales order in the forthcoming steps. He then maintains the sales quotations through the Maintain Sales Quotation screen. Here, he records associated information like the customer details, currency, exchange rate, payment terms and the price list. After providing these, he specifies the quantity and rate of each item. There is also a utility for specifying applicable tax or discounts, either for each item individually or for the quotation as a whole. All the information entered on the screen forms the basis for placing the order. When all the details have been entered, the quotation is created with the amount of each item as well as the grand total calculated and displayed. Data recorded in the quotation can be viewed, edited, authorized, canceled, or short closed. Matt's next move is to create the sale order. This can be done in two ways: 1. Directly, without any reference document tagged, and 2. Based on a reference document like the sales quotation or the RFQ. He can record the sale order for regular customers or for one-time customers. He can specify the customer name, code, transaction currency, price list, payment terms and item details. Once this is done, he authorizes the sale order for further processing. The screen also has an amend option through which Matt can modify the sale order after authorizing it. He can ensure that the order is error-free and once authorized, view or short close the order. Next, Matt creates the pack slip. He does this through a few strategic clicks. He can create pack slips with reference to different kinds of documents like the sale order, sales return, stock transfer order and material lost in transit. To get the reference documents for which the pack slip is required, Matt enters the details he has in the search section. Once he has provided the necessary information, the pack slip gets created. The options provided in the screen can also help him to delete or modify the pack slip. Once this is done, Matt needs to create a sale order invoice, based on the sale order. He uses the Maintain Sale Order Invoice screen to create an invoice against an existing sale order. Using the search facility, he retrieves the corresponding sale order and creates either a regular invoice or a drop-ship invoice. This will help him to keep track of the goods shipped to the customer. The application also keeps tab on the taxes, discounts, VAT, or other charges either for individual items on the invoice or for the list as a whole. Besides creation, this screen can also help Matt in authorizing or canceling an invoice, or even reversing an authorized invoice. The transaction postings will be reversed, and a reversal invoice number will be generated, so Matt can track the invoice easily. The last step is to create receipts. Just like every other step in this cycle, Ramco ERP on cloud helps Matt generate receipts in a clear, hassle-free manner. Using the Maintain Receipt Detail screen, Matt can create regular receipts or advance receipts. He can specify some details of the receipt like date, category, currency, mode, route and so on. The application also allows him to edit, view, authorize, reverse or delete receipts. Ramco ERP on cloud saves your time and efforts considerably. Contact us for a demo at cloud@ramco.com or call us